where you are in life, right, your budgeting and spending decisions change, right? So I'm going to skip the undergraduate part because I think all of you are professional and graduate students. So as a professional student, your budgeting and your spending relies on, okay, you're going to finish school. Maybe while in school you may have some emergencies, and maybe you need to take some tests before you get your diploma, like medicine does the boards. Does dentistry have anything? You have the boards to pass as well? Okay, so all of those may be extra costs for you. Maybe you need a prep course, hopefully not. Or maybe, God forbid, you failed it and now you have to take it again. It's another expense for you. So those are the things as a professional student is affecting you. When you're early in your career, your choices will differ. The things that are important to you probably will change because now you're no longer a student. You have a little bit of income, hopefully. Or if you're in a profession where you need more training, that you're not making as much money yet, but you're stuck with all these student loan debt, which applies to medicine, unless dental also chooses to do postgrad dental. So in early career, you're more worried about establishing yourself in life, right? Okay, finally I have a career, finally I finished school, I have all these fixed expenses, but I also want to do a couple of other things with my income and my money. That is about when it may seem early, but that is when you should also be starting thinking about retirement, right? Whatever little money you have as a professional early in your career, you start thinking about your retirement, and whatever the employer is offering you, I would suggest try to maximize it if you can. Mid-career, you're now making more money, you may have kids in school, you may be a parent by then, so you're thinking about other expenses in life. You're thinking about the cost of, maybe you want to keep your job, so you don't want to be a stay-at-home mom or dad, so you're still working, there's the cost of daycare, there's saving for kids' education, there's saving for life's emergencies. Always save for life's emergencies because those things always happen. The roof may leak in the house that you just bought, the car may break down. I actually had my car break down 2 days ago. I was sitting nicely on the 3rd Street for 2 hours waiting for a tow truck. So those things happen. It was the alternator, by the way. If anybody is wondering. So those things may happen, and late career is definitely, you don't want to be in a situation where you're in your late career and then you are about to retire in a couple of years, but you're finding out because you didn't use your budgeting and smarting habits wisely and you didn't save enough, you need to now work extra number of years and you cannot retire. Don't say it will never happen to me, and don't say I'm in a profession where I will make a lot of money. It can always happen to you. I'll give you an example. I will not say where and when. I had a student medical student who graduated with $500,000 debt. Don't say how that happens. And when I sat down with the student and calculated the value of her loan repayment, if she pays it out of pocket, she will pay it over 20 years and it will cost her up to $1 million. So for someone who's starting her life like this, it is very possible, even though she may be in a well-paid specialty, that she may need to work extra years to achieve that retirement goal for herself. So the decisions that you're making, even as students now, with your financial aid borrowing, I can only say that because that's the main income that you have, or with any other income that you may have, the decisions that you're making right now, or going on that vacation with that credit card rather than with your saved money, is going to drastically affect you in your future. You never want to be in a situation where you don't have the financial freedom that you want, so you can actually do the things that you want in life.